George Springer to step to the plate.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And a pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And we're underway here in the home opener. The next pitch misses. 1-1. And the righty deals. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Fires over to Crone. 1 out in the top of the first.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Luis Arias, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one fouled off. The pitch. Ball 1 there. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. Horner. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Wander Franco. In there for strike 1. That one missing inside. Happ on his horse. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going. And now he's out trying to get back. The huge turn backfires, and that ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, Ian Happ up to hit. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. That one inside. 2-0.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well, but one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
And a foul ball. Two now. That one the other way. Merrifield to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. 1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Arise on to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Nico Horner. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The wide to kick the pitch. Slow roller up the middle. On to first, and that is that. And welcome back. Yandy Diaz now.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Taya back to work. Line drive to short and caught. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
The designated hitter, Kevin Biggio.
That's inside, and that's ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
It's a
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Going 1. No score here in the second. Next offering is downstairs. That one missed. Two now. Swanson. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Christopher Morel. And a pitch. Hammer, base hit.
Waste no time there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
1-2 here. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the DH, number 40. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. Kicks and deals. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Next one misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he walked him. And here is C.J. Cron. Foul ball there. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Yan Gomes in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. up. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as they take the lead. 2 runs come in. And here is Yuri Ruiz. Line drive. Goes to second. Safe there. So 2 down now. And here is Ian Happ. On the ground to third. They get the force. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And he deals. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
It's a lie.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Kirk in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Swanson fires over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 9.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Number 25, Dalton Varsho.
And that one fouled off.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And that one almost got him. The next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Ruiz on the move. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one finds the corner. And that's strike 1.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
Hauls it in for the out. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." Horner at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Now 3-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 3-1. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Out there to center. Kiermaier moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Taya back to work. And that's outside. George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011. And he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. And he makes the catch. 1 down. Luis Arraez stands in. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one is lifted in the air. Happ snags it for the 2nd out. Now batting Wander Franco.
Shortstop, Wander Franco.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, number 40. The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Crone now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That just misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Kiermaier pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. And first offering is fouled off. Yan Gomes waits. Gets him to chase after that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Wrigley Field. Now it's going to be Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
The right-hander back to work. That one ripped. And it's caught for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Biggio.
Morel tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the belt and fires. In the dirt, blocked, and the runner stays where he is. Merrifield off of first with 2 away.
It's a line.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Esteury Ruiz. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's going to be Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. And first offering is fouled off.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
And here it comes. In the air, left side. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Cody Bellinger. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. In the air, out towards right center. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 25, Brad.
Here comes the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Happ on his horse. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. Varsho in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger. And the batter is George Springer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Bellinger in a full sprint makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
The rise at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Slings it across. Third out. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford, was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. Little chopper rolls foul.
Yeah, especially with today, guys playing so much baseball all year round. You get scouted and you get opportunities to be looked at way more than it was when I was growing up or you were growing up. So for him to not get drafted out of high school and then to be playing at this level, pretty impressive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounder might be 2. A flip to the pitcher covering. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Strike 1. And now it's even up. Righty delivers. Out towards right center field. And George makes the grab. That's out number 2. Number 40, the next Cub to hit.
Number 40.
On the ground. Over to Diaz. And that's the third out. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs. Number 38. Morris.
The pitch. Hat makes the grab, 1 down. Yandy Diaz next up for the Blue Jays.
Yandy.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in the dirt. 1 down, base is empty. Misses off the inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And a pitch.
It's alive.
Got him swinging
It's
for the
alive.
strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Merrifield at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swanson makes his way towards it, and that's the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Berrios back to work. Bounced up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
On to second, they get one. Relay to first, double play. Here's the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz. Slice down the right side. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 66, Julian.
And a pitch.
Marietta.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Horner over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Kirk up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
2 away now. So up next, Dalton Varsho, 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Horner. The throw to first, and that is the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. So they bring on the veteran, Yimi Garcia.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That's to 3rd. Merrifield. Bellinger is gone, 2 away.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. First pitch is in the dirt. Good eye right there. The 2-1. Popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's George Springer to start it off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Merriweather, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. That hits the dirt. Going to count 1-2. And another ball. And now 2-2.
It's a
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Luis Arias next up for the Blue Jays. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Number 71, T.J. Thompson.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering down in the dirt. Saying one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Bronco stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Ruiz under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
A low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game. Few errors. Pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching.